is Pirate Night.
It's Pirate Night aboard the Disney Wish, and this is one of the most anticipated nights on a Disney cruise. We get to fully embrace being out at sea with inspiration from Disney's very own Pirates of the Caribbean. There's treasure to be found, a theme deck party, and characters and decorations that totally match the pirate vibe. This is our second day aboard the Disney Wish, and if you watched our first video, you know day one wasn't exactly what we expected. Today, we're docked in Nassau, but we're staying on board to take advantage of the smaller crowds and really check out what the ship has to offer. But can we get it all done, or will we walk the plank? Let's go. Thrills await. Today, we woke up to breakfast delivered by room service, which we had set up the night before. This was really our one chance to sleep in because tomorrow we'll be getting off the ship as early as possible to make the most of Disney's private island. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do so that you can stay tuned for that. On disembarkation day, room service is not available, so make sure that you take advantage of this service ahead of time, especially on a short 3-day cruise. You should be able to find the room service menu inside the drawer of the desk area in your stateroom. They typically offer things like pastries, fruit, coffees, and cereals in the morning. All you have to do is fill out what you want and what time you want it delivered, then hang it on your door before the cutoff time listed on the menu. Room service is included with your cruise, so there's no extra charge for food, but it's customary to tip the crew member that delivers it to you. So be sure to bring some cash with you on board. This really was such an easy, relaxed way to start our day without having to leave our room right away. I highly, highly recommend this service, at least on one of the mornings of your cruise.
Your pixie dusted.
Yep. With the pixie dust.
They're little stickers. Looks like. Huh? I don't know. Come here real quick so I can tell you what we're doing today. Okay, so
Try to open it so you don't open it.
yeah, when Daddy gets back, we're gonna go to breakfast. Daddy's gonna come in.
I thought this
So
is
we've got bacon and eggs and stuff upstairs.
probably just gonna take a little bit
Then
of
we're,
eggs.
then we're gonna go do Hero Zone. That's gonna be the inflatable course. And that you're gonna all need socks for. And then after the credit course, we're gonna go to the pool. Okay, and then after the pool, we're gonna come back here, shower, and get our pirate stuff on.
Okay.
Hurt? Cool. Break. Boom.
Yeah, but I do have one.
While the kids were getting showered and ready for the day, I decided to check out the Census Fitness Center for a little me time. This was a great gym. The equipment was exactly what you'd expect, and the ocean views were even better. As a bonus, I even got a little complimentary 5-minute massage from the Census Spa. They did a little pop-in in the gym, and even though they did try to upsell me for a price that I wasn't ready to pay this trip, it was still a really nice perk before leaving the gym and starting my day. Okay, I just got a complimentary massage at the spa. It was really nice. Of course, they did try to upsell me for a spa package, but that was still really nice because it was like 5 minutes and they massaged this area, which is where I needed the most. So that was really cool. Thank you, Disney. Love that. Once we were officially ready to start our adventure, we headed towards Hero Zone, where they were hosting the Incredicourse. This is an inflatable obstacle course inspired by The Incredibles, perfect for a little healthy family competition or training. Disney only hosts this Incredicourse during non-sailing hours, so definitely check your Navigator app to catch it while the ship is docked. thought it wasn't going to get too crowded, but more people stayed on board than I had anticipated. So a little line started to form, and we are not about lines on our vacation. So we went ahead and shifted gears and tried out some of the other things that Hero Zone had to offer. Honestly, we could have stayed here all day. We did end up staying longer than expected and just enjoying each other and having fun, but we still had a whole ship to explore, so we came prepared with our swim gear and headed to the pool deck to cool off. For lunch, we tried Mickey's Smokestack Barbecue, and this was hands down the best food I had on board. I'm not usually a big barbecue person, but everything about this food was delicious. While we were having lunch, we opened up our Navigator app and we noticed that they were hosting family trivia, so we decided to check that out while our stomach settled. The trivia itself and the host were a lot of fun, but sadly, this was the worst experience that we had that day. We ended up sitting next to some girls that were probably in their late teens or early 20s who were shouting out the answers before the little ones even had a chance. Since trivia is geared towards families, there really is no way around this since it's an all-age event. But I just wanted to mention it so that you're not caught off guard and disappointed like I was. After trivia, we headed to Tiana's Bayou for a much-needed coffee and found out that they were hosting crafts. This was such a great way to pass the time before dinner, and we even got a little bonus take-home souvenir.
Wow for it. Now we have little magnets for you to put on the back. That's go on your stateroom door. But you have a few options. You can do a plain one like this one, a little Mickey. You could even do a mini and pop a bow on the top of it.
Fancy.
Or you can go full on Christmas and put some reindeer ears on that.
There's so many stuff.
What did Bummer get? Look, he got stickers. Oh my gosh, they put tons of stickers on here. Look. How cool is that?
When we went back to our room to get ready for the night's festivities, we were met with some back-to-back Disney magic. We were first pixie dusted, which if you don't know what that is, go ahead and watch our first video to get a little bit more information or figure out how you can participate in that. And we found our pirate bandanas waiting for us once we got in the room. These come with your stay, so everyone can participate in Pirate Night no matter what you packed. We also found our first towel animal, which I think was shaped like Davy Jones, but I'm honestly not too sure. Am I right on this? Let us know in the comments below or tell us what you think it is. Once we were ready for the night with all of our pirate gear on, we headed down to the Grand Hall to take some photos. Just like we stated in our day one vlog, we purchased this photo package in advance at a discounted rate before our trip, and it was good for all 3 days of our cruise. When we were done, we made sure to grab our super cute souvenir bucket that we purchased on our day one and made our way to the Walt Disney Theater for tonight's show, The Little Mermaid. This was my favorite show of the entire trip. The cast, the effects, everything about it was stunning. I was completely blown away. After the show, we had a few hours before our very late 8 p.m. dining. And in our day one vlog, we explained that as a first-time cruiser, you're limited on perks and selecting your dining time is one of them. It worked out fine for us, but just something to look out for when you're booking. During this downtime, the kids decided to check out their kids' clubs and hangout centers, and Rocky and I decided to pop into the bars to try a few tasty drinks. Shortly after, we stumbled upon adult-only trivia. I was a little hesitant after our earlier experience, but this was actually really fun. The host was great, everyone was respectful, and hearing all those 90s tunes was pretty satisfying.
Before we start, I'll give you a little pirate joke just because it's pirate night. How much did it cost the pirate to get his ear pierced? A buccaneer! I think I said that one yesterday, didn't I? Don't worry, I've got more. I'll give you another one at the end. Question 9 on repeat was name this song.
When it was time, we picked up the kids and headed toward our scheduled rotational dining for the night, which was at Worlds of Marvel. This dining experience was really cool. It included some modern tech-based interactive experiences right at our table. The food was okay, but overall, we really enjoyed this one. Spider-Man also made an appearance at the end of dinner, which was really cool. Just be aware that these pop-ups are very much drive-by and waves, and they don't really stop to take pictures because they have a lot of tables that they have to see. So be sure to have your cameras ready if that's something that you want to do. After dinner, we headed up to the top deck for the official Pirate Night party. We stayed on the lower deck so we could be right in the middle of the action and dance it out like pirates with the crew.
Did you say something about a treasure?
On the 22nd day of the 11th month, find 4 captains of the Caribbean Sea. Parlay, they must call out. That is the key. Take back our lucky scroll and yell out, yo-ho! Can you sparkling treasure you know? Yo-ho!
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 We ended the night in the most magical way, fireworks over the ocean. After such a long day, we headed back to our room and ordered room service Mickey ice cream bars before bed, even though I was the only one who stayed up long enough to enjoy them. Day 2 aboard the Disney Wish was action-packed, and tomorrow is already our last day. We're planning to spend most of it exploring Disney's private island, Castaway Cay. If you're not already, subscribe to see how we make the most of our final day on this very short 3-day cruise. Thanks for coming along with us, and we'll catch you on the thrill side.